And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the Rising event for 2018. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So the Rising event is an annual event to celebrate the anniversary of the game. That's why the Final Fantasy prelude is playing. We've quickly come to Ul'dah Steppes of Nold. We'll talk to this guy, Dural Faral. So let's see. The adventures we trust. So Dural Faral is eyeing you eagerly. We will get a wind-up Serena, so hungry for divine guidance, also Buzz, and a Revolutions Orchestran role, even though I think I've already got that. Well, let's take a look. So I say, are you not the affable adventurer whose able assistance enabled us to encounter the Lysome Lady Warrior Lightning? That you should present yourself at this precise pass could only be by Nadfal's blessing. I am, as you readily recall, Dural Faral, renowned reporter of the Mithrie, and should you be willing, I seek your service for what will surely be a splendid story. Are you aware of the latest object of many Sultanate citizens' ardent attention? It's a massive military maneuvers that the Immortal Flames will be conducting right here in our fair city, creatively called the Calamity Retold. The maneuver's main motivation is the aggressive attack upon Eorzea in which the Empire engaged ere the Calamity came to pass. In putting pen to parchment, I desire to delve deeply into the details of those dreadful days. I ask you to accompany me as I go about interviewing involved individuals, that I might promptly prod you for your personal perspective. Suffice to say, you will copiously be confident state. I still, guys, 5 years of reading this crap and I still can't read properly. So, adventurer, will you aid me in my ambition? So you have my thorough thanks. Without further ado, then pray come with me to the Halls of Flames. I have arranged an audience with one of the Order's officers. Okay. So let's go. Now, I do like coming back and still doing the seasonal events in 14, even if I'm not actively playing the game, just because at least they're different each time. It's not the same thing every year. So, you are the ones from the Mithrie? Correct, Commander. This reporter would relish your relating the facts and features of the forthcoming military maneuvers. I would be glad to speak about the Calamity Retold. I must warn you, though, that there may not be much to offer in the way of financial perspective, which I know your paper favours. Now then, let me begin with the objective. By holding the exercises in the city itself, we seek to cultivate awareness within our citizens of the ever-present Garlean threat. Many Aldens believe that they are safe within these walls. Nothing could be further from the truth. In the hours before the Calamity, the Imperial Army threatened us as close as Camp Horizon. A direct attack upon the city was very much in the realm of possibility. Thankfully, we were spared such a frightful fate owing to the fortitude of audacious adventurers. You know your history well, my friend. Aye, full many adventurers lent their strength to our cause, while the Brass Blaze and the Sultan's Sworn held fort in the city. Those intrepid souls sallied forth to head off the Garleans. By their valor was an attack on Ul'dah forestalled. We of the Immortal Flames count adventurers among our stoutest allies, and we hope to continue our successful partnership in the city's defense. To that end, we have invited adventurers the realm over to participate in the exercises. I see. My thanks for taking the time for this talk, Commander. Okay, so having heard this assessment, what is yours as an active adventurer? Is the Sultanate safe with you and your plucky peers protecting it? Ul'dah is safe in our hands. Adventurers cannot protect Ul'dah. You're safe. Calmly confident, the adventurer assured me of the Sultanate's sustained security, for while of defences demand due diligence and excess of apprehension avails us naught. Yet something in the spirit shall serve. Next we shall seek out one of the fearless fellows, an adventurer who fought in the field of the Flats of Cartano. He awaits our arrival at the Pugilist Guild. Cool. Let's do it. Seems I picked a good time for a visit. These exercises sound like fun. I do believe I'll take a peek and maybe even lend a hand. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. So, you're the reporter as wants to know of Garlean shenanigans leading up to the calamity. Where to begin? Where to begin? Right, so soon after the Imperials begin appearing near our cities, their commander took to visiting our Aether camps, spouting propaganda and demanding our surrender. Might be as you heard about this? The point, of course, was to incite panic, and it worked. Damn the Horsons. Whole bunch of people around me started panicking, saying we should throw down our arms, but as many folk there were as panicked, about the same number got riled up good, yours truly included. So I gathered my hot-blooded friends and we went after those Imperials. Oh, we showed them exactly what we thought of surrender. And if the Garleans ever try anything funny again, I'll round up the old crew and teach them a lesson all over again. And that's my tale. Bye. So excellent, more material of moment for my factual feature. Now then, our next destination is the Thaumaturges Guild, where we will ask after the account of another who lived through the calamity. Cool, so let's go. 5 years, guys. Has it really been 5 years? Jeez. It's gone by so quick. Anyway, so let's go in. It's like a home away from home, isn't it? So, I understand you wish to hear about my experience during the calamity. Just as well, whether it will or not, it all comes flooding back to me this time of year. While the invading Garleans posed a real and present threat, what I remember most vividly was the Red Moon Dalamud, glowing its bloody hue, growing ever angrier, drawing ever closer. Then the Aetherites turned a sickly colour and the Voidsome manifested in droves. They entered our world, it is believed, through ethereal rifts caused by Dalamud's growing proximity. I shall never forget the terror that washed over me when I first faced them. The mere sight of those twisted beings threatened to suck all my strength away, and I might not be here now were it not for the band of adventurers who hurled themselves into the fray. On numerous occasions in various places, adventurers took it upon themselves to drive back the Voidsent. Their bravery and their self-sameness are an example to us all, and I have nothing but gratitude and respect for them. Cool. So right, this leaves us with the last meeting with a bloke of the brass blades. The person should be posted at the gate of the Sultanate. Okay. So hopefully I can teleport there. Go gate of the Sultanate. Let me see if I can actually teleport directly to that place. Gate of the Sultanate. Okay. Righty. I'll assume I have to go back into the town. Yep. So, just to get it out of the way, I don't know why you want my account. I didn't do anything noteworthy during the calamity. I doubt I've got anything to offer your article. But I agreed to talk, so I will. As you probably know, some of us brass blades fought at the Battle of Cartano as part of the Immortal Flames outfit. I was there too. And the battlefield, well, it was the 7th hell on Hydaelyn. Death and destruction everywhere you looked. Folk were dropping like flies, Eorzeans and Garleans alike. Better soldiers, better men and women near me. Better than me, sorry. But somehow I managed to survive. Later on I learnt something. Apparently some adventurers went and intercepted an Imperial unit in Mordona, a unit that was coming to flank us at Cartano. Luck might have kept me alive as long as it did, but if it weren't for those adventurers, I reckon I would have been another corpse at the flats. I'd thank those adventurers if only I knew who they were. Cool. So with that, our questioning comes to a close. Let us return to the Ruby Road Exchange. Awesome sauce. So in terms of like me, some people watching this video might be like, you know, are you coming back, Mithrie? Why have you quit 14, Mithrie? La 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 la. Like, look, you know, I've played this game. Let me show you. Played, or is it playtime? So here, look. 283 days, 22 hours and 18 minutes. That's nearly a year solid in this game. A whole year. So I need a break, man. So we heard about the calamity from an assortment of angles, but all appear to agree in one aspect. Adventurers played a particular prominent role. As an active adventurer, what is your view of your predecessor's participation? I'm proud of what adventurers achieve. Adventurers shouldn't fight in wars. Okay. The adventurer articulated her approval of those daring deeds. In her eyes I glanced a glimpse of conviction. The conviction to carry on as stewards of the Sultanate. Aye, an ending to that effect. With that, I am amply armed to pen a piece that will please the populace. Many thanks for your invaluable input. Now then, if you can manage a meager moment more, I request the pleasure of your presence at one last location. I have heard tell of a minstrel of obscure origin is our strumming songs about the calamity. So I would hear him in hopes that it affords my article in an additional angle. The man has supposedly set his stage at the end of the exchange. Should this be of interest to you, feel free to follow me. So obviously we're going after the wandering minstrel yet again. So let's go. Go, go, go. So last time we spoke to him, we actually saw the offices of like Square Enix. So let's see what he has for us this year. Or there was a 2D game as well. Well met, my friends. How may this humble minstrel serve you? An article for the Mithrie, you say? Full honoured am I that you should seek me out. Make yourselves comfortable, then listen to my song. So the tale of nameless heroes who rose to defend the city as the red moon fell. Huh, I didn't know they flew. So greetings, Warrior of Light. You needn't be alarmed. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. So, delighted am I to see you again, my friend. Truly I am blessed to have had the pleasure of your acquaintance for so long. Looking back, the days and months have fairly flown. 5 years have already passed since the Eorzea rose anew from its ashes. Yeah, I mean, the 5 years just for this game is longer than I've ever had in any job. I've never worked anywhere longer than 4 years, ever. I think the longest I spent in any one place was 7 years in, like, school. So in these 5 years, I have had the honor to know many warriors of light like yourself. Inimitable heroes, I don't know what that means, all each with countless tales to tell, tales of meeting and parting, of joy and sorrow. I often find myself wondering, what do you and yours think of the realm? Since you first set foot upon it, has it become a place that you might call home, to which you ever look forward to returning? Know that naught gives me and mine greater pride than being able to build this world, and this pride we owe wholly to you, who choose to abide here. A long journey yet lies ahead of us, and nothing would please us more than to continue it with you. Whether the road may lead, none can say for certain, but such is the allure of adventure, is it not? For that, we wish to give you our heartfelt thanks. Ah, sweet. So now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this walking dream. Or waking dream. Ever will we be watching over you and your deeds. Guide the realm onto peace and happiness, warrior of light. Till next we meet. So this is a message directly from the producer-director of the game. Yay. So a stirring song performed with plenitude of passion. Thank you, my most magnificent minstrel. By your vivid verse, my story's success is solidly sealed. So adventurer, here is where we depart in different directions. With the fieldwork finally finished, I shall settle in a seat and put pen to parchment. 'Twas a joy to have you join me on this jaunt. Bye. So, if you have another moment, my friend, for you I have another song. A song about that which follows a calamity. About that which is yet to come. Ooh. O hero of rebirth, traversing, soar the azure skies. Upon your breast a crimson crest, shine light down from on high. O hero of rebirth transcending, weave you an azure lie. By your deeds doth crimson bleed, and hardness quench the fire. So, though the world was reborn, rising from the ashes of its destruction, it can never return to how it once was. And so we must walk ever forward, keeping our gaze upon the future and seeking out new horizons. But once a year, let us allow ourselves to halt our steps. Let us look back upon the past and remember those we have lost. For it is their memory that gives us the strength to carry on. Nice. 5 years, guys. Cool. So it's complete. Cool. So, yeah. Achievement unlocked, give me 5. I like that. So, let's see if we actually have these rewards already. Oh, I don't have revolutions. Okay. Science theme. And wind up Serena. So let's see if we can get that one. Minion guide. 187 pets, Jesus. This might take a while to find, to be honest. Unless it's in alphabetical order. There she is. So, commissioned for the Rising to promote interest in Zayla culture, this fully operational automation was designed with painstaking detail using the Mole Youth's arena as a model. Cool. So where is she? Let's take a look. Oh, she's so cute. The minions in this game are nice. They really are. So let me quickly see if there's anything else we should do before we leave. And let's see if there's any title as well that we just got with this achievement. The Calamatologist. Okay. So let's see. How do I set titles again? It's been so long. How many titles do I have? A lot. It's 171 titles. Jesus. So the Catmalologist. Maybe it's without the word the. There it is. So, Calamatologist, Mithrie Menafil. So, Recruiter. So, if you wish to participate in military exercises, you have come to the right place. Join the fray of Calamity Retold. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know what this is, so... let's take a look. So it's a good thing I didn't end the episode. There's a whole dungeon in front of us. Sayo? Really? You can't send the towel while in the dungeon. I'll message him when he's out. Exercise commence. Sayo is one of my old friends from one of my first FCs. Or pretty much my first FC in the whole game. Oh wow. I'm not going to be able to do this without healing. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm dead. What is this? Why is it so difficult? You know, it's like you queue in by yourself to this dungeon. Can we stun it? Nope, we can't stun. Okay, so he's dead. World first. So let's see if we can kill the other people. So it's interesting that I mean, as much as I would like to tank this, unless I get healed, then I need heals. I'm dead. I should maybe use Clemency to heal myself. Sorry, I died. RIP. I got res just as soon as I hit whatever. Given that we only have 6 minutes left, I think we'll do it actually in time. Okay, let's do it. We done? We did it. Got gold rating and we got some rising tokens. Nice. So I can stay in this dungeon for what? Up to an hour? So let's go for the next one. Please, can I get a heal? Apparently not. There we go. Now we get kills. I need to do like shield oath. Okay, there we go. Have I got shield off up? I don't. Maybe that's why it's taking so much damage. Actually, it might not be the sail I'm thinking of, it might be another one. I think the reason why I've sort of taken a break from this game is because it just doesn't thrill me, it doesn't excite me anymore the way it used to. It is possible to like something for 5 years and still want to do it. On the ground. I'm gonna die. Oh, you can only use clemency on other targets, not on yourself. I now remember. Sorry, it's been a while. Run, run, run. Okay, let's do it. But is this how difficult the calamity was for people? Like, most people just drop dead on the spot. Move out the way. Move. I got hit. Lame. Heal me. I'm dead. I mean, it's obvious because I'm not in a group, so... I think when it comes obviously to face, it doesn't matter. Like, because as long as you keep your participation up, and obviously we've been fighting for ages, that should be okay. We've got 6 minutes to finish this. We should finish it on time, hopefully. I'm happy as well that these instances can be shared with people. And obviously there's plenty of people doing this because I'm assuming that with those rising tokens there's plenty of rewards for people to buy. Boom. Done. So another 20. To the gate of the Sultana. Let's go this way. So we know the gates of Sultana this way because we just went there. So now we have 40 of those rising tokens. Let's kill the Chimera. Oh god. I'm dead. Wow. What is going on? Let's go. I don't mind. You know, as I say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. As is life. And I guess it's nice to see plenty of people doing this. I mean, I'm sure that this is data center wide, it's not just limited to the server. But still, it's nice that at least there are some people still playing. And I actually did renew my subscription for 6 months, so... So when this event is over, we will see. Oh, I still got petrified anyway. We will see what rewards we can buy with the tokens. Done, done, done. Done. Oh, yeah. I had to bind select closest target separately. That feels really important in this, especially if you ever do PvP. Okay, that's done. Next. Okay, we're off to next. Are we to the Aephorite Plaza? So back to where we were before. So we have to do this guy now. It makes me wonder as well what the next expansion is going to be about. Let's do sort of. Let's be honest, we're not going to tank this, so. 'Cause I'm sure people have got much higher item level than me. My item level as recording this video is 338 because I've been away. I got hit. I couldn't actually see where the boundary was. Too many effects. Okay, that's cool. You can see it answers in the background. It's like oversized Moogle, what's that about? Oh jeez. Again there. Interesting. Done. Another 20. Now where are we headed to? Final four comes. Vanquish the enormous. Okay, so the last one is, I guess, the boss. Okay, this Baraquil. And then Uldar is saved. There's the shield off. For the invite. I'm tanking this for the horde. Ground. Panic. Dang nabbit. I'm so dead. Hopefully it won't reset. Okay, so they'll do the Chimera first and they'll go back to the boss. Frozen. I reset, damn it. I'm dead. So it's fair to say that this was a formidable fight. I think that's what they're trying to emphasize to us. so that one's dead. But we have to do the boss again from the beginning. Oh no, boss is still going. Cool. That's right, I sometimes click abilities. I'm dead. Okay, let's go. Oh crap. Thought they'll try and reset the thing. Kill. I'm dead. Like, given I've got 50,000 health, it should be really, really easy. Keep me alive. But no. Nearly dead, less than 1%, and done. Woohoo! For the Horde. Includes the training, eh? Cool. So we earn 100 of the rising tokens. So if I need more, then I could just queue up again. Cool. So let's see what we can actually spend the things on. Oh, nice. So we can get some Mandeville earrings, we can get White Raven earrings, oh Jesus. And we can get some, I'm guessing these are like fireworks and so on, so let's get both. Let's get the Mandeville earrings. And let's get the White Ravens. White Ravens is referring to the last boss of 1.0 basically. Okay, so let's wear those earrings. Earrings. But first the Mandeville ones. Can we see them? Barely. Let's see if we can wear the White Ravens. There it is. Now, even if they don't have any stats or anything, the advantage of Final Fantasy XIV is that you can use them as glamour. So yeah, I might use them as glamour. So yeah, so if you want to do this event, get those earrings and so on, feel free, do the main story event, and you can get the title and see Naoki Ishida for a short time. And yeah, so this event ends soon. So let me just talk to you guys for a bit. Like, just to answer again the questions I've had a lot about Final Fantasy XIV, is that yes, I still plan to play 14. I haven't fully quit the game yet, but I need a break because Like, all 14 has become to me recently has been the grind to get everything to 70, and that's it. It's very unfulfilling. Especially, I did the entire grind to all 50, the entire grind to all 60. So now, doing the entire grind to all 70, and then I'm sure the next expansion, or entire grind to all 80, is not enough. And crafting has become so easy now. It's not even worth making tutorial videos anymore. Gil has become nearly worthless, so anyone can make millions of gil, and I don't raid. I can't ever commit to a raiding schedule because of time zone differences, because of work schedules, because of so on. And because my partnership with Chrono has been going so amazing lately, I can't commit to anything at all anymore, because this is the situation I'm in. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts about my situation. Like, every time I upload a 14 video to my YouTube channel, I lose subscribers, I lose viewers. I don't gain, I lose. You know, so people, I might make a penny from views and then I'll lose 20 subscribers. That's why I stopped making 14. Well, I've got loads. I've got like a backlog still of like 214 videos, but that's why I don't publish them, because I feel I damage my channel. It's literally, my channel is growing naturally with me uploading nothing than with uploading content for 14. Also as well, like I said, I'm getting hundreds, sometimes even thousands of viewers through the Chrono partnership. So, and Chrono, they're generous enough to send me different games. So fine, I'm playing different games each day, but it's one of those things of what do I do? Like, the main focus, and what I say a lot of people say, is focus on whatever makes it like most fun for you. And what is most fun for me at the moment is playing lots of different games. You know, I'm liking that. I'm liking exploring, because it's introducing me to new genres of games, new styles, and new series of games, which I've never experienced before. So I think, why not take advantage while it's still there, sort of thing. And I am spending a lot of time studying at the moment. I still don't have a job. I'm still waiting to resolve the previous job issue, and we'll see if I get anything in future going forward. But like I said in a video I made months ago, like, my purpose is to be happy, basically. That's my purpose in my life. So I need to think about really what makes me happy. But anyway, guys, thank you for 5 years on YouTube, for watching my content, for the few of you who stuck by me all this time. So, and we'll see what happens in the future. I'm not going to commit to anything. We'll just see what makes me happy in the future. So anyway, guys, if you liked that video, remember to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video there. You can watch the latest upload down there, or you can click down here to subscribe. Bye, guys.